Well, welcome everybody to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Welcome everybody to our pregame show here, and that is brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. For all your chiropractic needs, stop and see Dr. Andrea on Dakota Avenue. She's also got chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. Our Hornstein Family Chiropractic pregame show, and just to kind of run things by you, I'm Joe Schreiner. Thanks again for joining me here on Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. We sure appreciate having you along, and also welcome to those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 125. We've got some EDC basketball tonight here, North Dakota style, where the Lady Huskies are playing host tonight to the number 4 ranked team in the EDC. That is the West Fargo High Packers. Are coming in at 9-3 in the EDC and 9-3 overall. They have yet to play their 2-point game. And then Wahpeton's coming in here at 6-5 with a 2-point game against Davies. That was a loss. 7-4 overall for the Lady Huskies. They defeated Breckenridge on Saturday, as most of you probably saw right here on Three Borders Sports Network. We thank you for joining us again on our Hornstein Family Chiropractic. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
For your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent. Carlson Family Insurance agent. Carlson Family Insurance agent. Carlson Family Insurance agent. Carlson Family Insurance agent. Carlson Family.
All right, I heard some echoing in my ears there, so we'll just bring it right back. We'll have our commercials coming up here after Coach Watson's interview right now on Three Borders Sports Network. Stay with us here. Good evening, everybody. Once again, welcome to our Hornstein Family Chiropractic Show. Dr. Andrea works with men and women of all ages, and she has chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. Stop and see Dr. Andrea on Dakota Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. We're joined now here in the Hornstein Family Chiropractic Show by head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson. B-Dub, welcome.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming up here during the JV game here to spend a couple minutes here on our pregame show. First of all, congratulations on the win on Saturday against Breckenridge. You had some good performances there by some of your girls and came out with a win.
Yeah, anytime we can get a win in that game, we're happy. Some happy seniors getting a win in their last one.
Yeah, I bet it was big for them. I did look, and I don't know if I had the right stats or not, but it looked like you limited your turnovers to less than 12.
We had 10 turnovers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was a clean game, both sides. Breck only had 14 turnovers. We were able to score off of ours, and I think that really helped us, to win the game. It was a good basketball game, a fun game to watch, and a fun game to play in.
All right, so let's move on now to tonight. We're back in EDC action. Actually, your final game here, Coach, in the EDC the first time around. Davies, of course, was a 2-point game, but this is the last team that you'll play, and then you'll start the second time around against Horace on Friday. But let's take a look at West Fargo tonight. Coming in, they're the #1 scoring team in the EDC, averaging 78.5 points, and number 3 in defensively, giving up only about 53.5. So you got your work cut out for you tonight, I'm afraid.
Yeah, arguably one of the best teams in the state, loaded with talent, both inside and outside. You know, their losses have come to some of the best teams in the state. They lost to Minot, Red River, and Davies. So that kind of tells you what kind of team they are. And it's going to be just a tough go. We're going to have to try and pick our poison, see who we can stop, whether it's Simon or Fowl. And then they go outside, and then they've got Seymour and Van Winkle. So, I mean, it's a team that's loaded with talent, like I said. And for us, we're just going to have to try and do our best to contain the perimeter, not give up a lot of three-point shots, and then we're going to have to hit the glass really hard.
So you planning on playing a little man-to-man tonight, or zone, or shouldn't I ask?
We'll figure it out when we get on the floor.
Okay, we'll figure it out then. One of the amazing stats that I saw when I was looking at pregame stuff here this afternoon, Coach, Chloe Fowl, again, you mentioned her name in the pregame here. She's averaging 15 and 6 rebounds per game. But she is leading the EDC in three-point shooting at 53%. 1 out of 2 that she throws up from three-point land goes in. And it's not like she's holding back. She's shooting 15 of 28 from the field on three-point shots.
Yeah, it's a weapon that they have,
Wow.
and it's a piece that they were missing last year. She went out early in the season, and that was a big drop-off for them when she went out to lose an all-state player. And then Van Winkle was hurt a little bit later on in the season, did come back for the EDC tournament. So, now they're full-strength team, and they've got all their weapons. And like I said, it's just going to be a tough goal to see, what we can take away. And for us, we're going to have to play a nearly perfect game here tonight.
So Saturday was a little bit of a physical game at times. Everybody's healthy coming into tonight and rested up over the weekend?
Yeah, it's fine. Everybody came out okay, and I think tonight's going to be a physical battle as well.
All right, Coach. Anything else there you want to add before we let you go?
No, just like to thank everybody who supported our cancer awareness, our Hoops for Hope, and everyone who purchased a T-shirt. It's a big deal for the girls. They spend a lot of time and effort to make that right, to select the people that the money's going to go to, and I think they did a good job here with Elizabeth Lash and Trista Hodges.
Yeah, and Mrs. Lash did a nice job with the introductions.
Yeah, she did. That's right in her wheelhouse, so and we appreciate it.
That worked out pretty good. All right, head coach of the Lady Huskies, that's Brian Watson joining us. Thanks again, B-Dub.
All right, thanks.
All right, good luck tonight. We'll be right back with more right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road, Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose.
Local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller and Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller and Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Casasa account and start earning your money back today.
No matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean product we proudly plant in our own fields. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and most importantly, significant profitability. Thunder Seed, first in the field.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair. All right, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium, Three Borders Sports Network. We're just finishing up our pregame show brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Again, Dr. Andrea works with men and women of all ages. Also has chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. Stop and see Dr. Andrea downtown Wahpeton on Dakota Avenue. Our starting lineup's coming up here shortly. Will be brought to you by Miller & Associates, an American Family Insurance offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for all your needs. Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance. Starting lineups coming up here shortly. Again, the West Fargo Packers coming in here in fourth in the EDC, 9-3 in EDC points. The Lady Huskies coming in here at 6-5. They lost a two-pointer to Fargo Davies. Other action in the EDC tonight. Fargo Davies is at Red River, so that'll be a good one up there. Fargo Davies 11-1 and Red River undefeated here in the EDC. Devils Lake will be taking on Fargo South in a 2-point game, and Valley City will be taking on Fargo North in a 2-point game as well. Then on Thursday, Davies is at Valley City, and Cheyenne is at West Fargo. Then Friday, again, more EDC action. Devils Lake will be at Valley City. Fargo Davies will be at Grand Forks Central, and Shanley will be at Grand Forks Red River, and North will be at South. And then, of course, Wahpeton will be at Horace. Here we go. Our national anthem introduced by David Woods, and Elise Pickin will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets wrecked there, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
What a nice job by Elise Pickin, singing our national anthem as we honor America and our veterans past and present, home and abroad, that have provided such great things for our country. And then we've got David Woods is going to provide our starting lineups right now. Miller & Associates starting lineups.
West Fargo Packers and your Wahpeton Huskies. A goal of high school sports is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those goals that make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be number one in
Miller & Associates starting lineups. American Family Insurance offering
Now
home, life,
for the
business,
starting
and farm
lineups.
insurance for your
First,
needs.
for our visitors.
David will be introducing some youngsters.
At
Will be
guard,
introduced with
a
the Lady
5'11"
Huskies here
senior,
shortly as well.
Number 11, Chloe Fowl.
So Chloe Fowl gets introduced
Also
first.
at guard, a 5'7" junior. Number 12, Briley Peterson.
Fowl averaging 15 points, 6 rebounds.
At
Peterson
guard, a
11-4.
senior. Number 14, Taylor Van Winkle.
Van Winkle averaging 8.6 rebounds.
At guard, a 5'9" senior. Number 20, Solveig Seymour.
Seymour 11 points, 2 rebounds.
And at forward, a 6'2" senior. Number 32, Mariley Simon.
Simon 21 points, 9.6 rebounds per game. Going to NDSU in the fall.
The Wahpeton Lady Huskies are players who have been on the court since they were in elementary school. They want to show their support for that tradition by showcasing our younger teams. And tonight, they have some special guests on the floor with them. Please join them in welcoming the Wahpeton 6th grade travel team, the Wahpeton Hornets. Players, number 0, Katrina Benedict. Number 1, Charlie Lane. Number 2, Piper Nelson. Number 4, Olivia Bartnick. Number 5, Tinley Hills. Number 9, Presley Weebush. Number 11, Charlie Jones. Number 12, Adley Mauk. Number 23, Charlie Smith. Number 24, Cassidy Scott. Coaches are Chris Hills, Justin Smith, and Andrew Mauk. The Hornets will be scrimmaging at halftime.
So the Hornets were introduced, and now it's time for the Lady Huskies.
Wahpeton Lady Huskies.
Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance. Starting lineups for the Lady Huskies.
At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 3, Amaya the Attack Max.
Amaya Max, 4 points, 3 rebounds per game.
At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Emma Big Bully Bonches.
13.7 points, 7.5 rebounds for Emma.
At forward, a 5'9" senior, number 11, McKenna the Kid Kumo.
Kumo averaging 12.5 points, 4 rebounds.
At forward, a 5'10" sophomore, number 23, the chairman of the boards, Latea Luneberg.
7 points, 5 rebounds for Latea.
And at forward, a 5'10" sophomore, number 40, Scout Scooter Woods.
And Scout averaging 16 points, 6.5 rebounds for the Lady Huskies. There's your starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates.
Brian Christopherson, Taylor Anderson, and Justin Farkas. They have been chosen for their expertise and are registered with the North Dakota High School Activities Association.
So that concludes our starting lineups and everything. We appreciate David Woods going with our cordless mic and everybody. So we thank you, everybody. And then also we want to say that our opening tip-off is going to be brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Thrivent Financial. What are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent, our opening tip sponsor. And, of course, Mariley Simon going up against Latea Luneberg, and your opening tip, brought to you by Thrivent, is controlled by the Packers. So we'll go the other way here with the Packers opening up here. Riley Peterson out on top. She'll go way over to the left side with the dribble. Finds foul in the corner, guarded by Bonches. Shot from the corner, little glance off the glass, and it's 3 points. From the corner for Solvig. Seymour averaging 11 and 2, 39% from three-point land. She got the first one. Tried to go down low to Woods, and Mariley Simon's seen that before, and she took it right away. Almost taken away down low by Kumo, and just that quick, Simon's got her first bucket. So it's 5-0 lead here right away for the West Fargo Packers. Lady Huskies with their first opportunity to set up the offense. Kumo guarded over there by foul. Bonches up top, kicks to Luneberg for 3, way off the mark. And Simon on the board. She'll kick it up ahead to Van Winkle. To the corner for 3 again. That time it's a little bit long, and it's rebounded on the near side by Peterson. Peterson on the near wing. Drives a little bit, tries to bounce it in, and Emma Bonches with the steal. She'll get it over to Kumo. 16:33 to go. And the Lady Huskies trail by 5-0 lead for the Packers here early in the first. Raleigh Lips over in Breckenridge. He's got a doubleheader over there tonight. The boys were taking on Holly, and then after that game is complete, the Cowgirls will be taking on the Holly Nuggets. Bonch is going to have to pull the trigger on a 3, and that's a little bit short. And shot clock was running down. 16-11. In West Fargo coming in here, number 4 in EDC. They have lost to Red River and Davies. Bonches tips that one out of bounds, goes over toward the Huskies bench. Foul it up on top. Coming over the near side, Van Winkle. Foul picks up her dribble. Is going to turn around and shoot from 15. No good. And underneath, and the putback on the second chance point is good for Van Winkle. She's got 2, averaging 8. Max over to Kuhlmo, now up ahead to Bonches. They cross the timeline. Back to Bonches, baseline drive, reverse layup, up and in for 2 for Emma. Nice reverse move there for Emma for her first bucket of the game, and the Lady Huskies are on the board, and they throw it away. Turnover caused there as Kuhlmo was charging up to try and intercept that pass at the 15:27 mark. 15:27 to go in the first. It's 7-2 lead for the Packers. Max picks up her dribble, finds Kuhlmo on the wing. She tries to penetrate, and it's a pass intercepted, intended for Lunenburg. Up ahead, all the way up to Peterson. She'll turn around, kick it back to Seymour. Over to Foul. Out of the free throw line, kicks. 3-point shot by Van Winkle. Simon on the rebound, put back, up and in. Easy 2 for her. Well, Simon's got 4, and we got a timeout on the floor. It's going to be Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. Back after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's.
All right, we're back, and here come the Lady Huskies out of the timeout here that Coach Watson took. He wanted to settle his girls down a little bit. Kuhlmo brings it to the near side. Again, near side is closest to the camera. Far side is opposite side of the camera. Lunenburg with a nice little move inside. Down low, Max with the board. Back to Woods. Couldn't buy the roll. It bounced in and out a couple of times. The Packers with the ball. It's a corner shot for 3, no good. And that shot was by Jocelyn Jackson. And Kuhlmo draws a foul on Foul. She knows it. She said, yep, it was me. So Chloe Foul picks up her first personal foul. Chloe Foul, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 53%, number 1 in the EDC in 3-point shooting. Max going to bring it across the timeline, gets it up ahead to Lunenburg. Taya brings it over. Lady Huskies set up the offense here. Kuhlmo comes to the near side, now back over to Woods in the motion offense. Hand it off to Max at the free throw line, looking for Kuhlmo cutting to the bucket. Nice move from Max to Kuhlmo for 2. McKenna Kuhlmo puts her name in the scorebook with her first bucket. It's 9-4 lead for the Packers. Jackson down into the corner, wide open shot for 3 is nothing but net. And that's a 3-point shot for Seymour. She's got 2 of them. She's got 6 total. It's 12-4 lead. Lady Huskies trail by 8 early. Bonches with 3. Got it for Emma. Emma from the wing got a 3-point field goal to fall for her. She's got 5 already here in the first half for the Lady Huskies. It's 12-7. Simon from the free throw line. Bonces chases that one down on the rebound. Emma pushes it up, and she tries to get it up ahead to Amaya, just one step too far ahead of Amaya. Turnover on the Lady Huskies. 13-11 to go. And substitution for the Packers, I believe, was Peterson came back in. Huskies in a little bit of a zone pressure defense, and the Packers solve it pretty easily. Down low to Foul along the baseline. Move around Woods, and no help on the backside, and it's an easy bucket for Foul. So the Packers coming out here, and there's a steal and going the other way. Peterson too hard off the glass. Lucky one there for the Lady Huskies. Kumo going to push all the way into the lane, up and in, and she can't buy one. And that one's going to be rebounded underneath there by Jackson. She'll push it back the Packers' way. Peterson to the baseline, looks for Simon. She'll kick it out to foul. Now over to the top. Jackson for three. Off the iron. Simon giving chase, saves it, but right into the hands of Kumo. Hallie Miller taking her warm-up jersey off. She'll be checking in shortly. Hand off there to Max, and then it'll be a handoff to Bonches for three from the top. Got it! Emma with a couple of threes. She's got 8. She's got 8 of the 10 points for the Lady Huskies. It's 14-10 lead. Foul, looks underneath. Little 6-footer from Jackson is good. Jackson's first bucket. She averages 5 points a game. And the Lady Huskies trail by 6, 16-10 with 11:40. Kumo gets it across on the dribble, right down the middle. Looks for Lunenburg cutting to the bucket. Again, pass from Kumo to Lunenburg. And now Coach Benson wants to take a timeout. So Lunenburg with her first bucket, and that's another Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll take a break. The Huskies lead 16-12. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Wahpeton High School. Joe Schreiner, Three Borders Sports Network. 4-point lead here for the Packers. Taking on the Lady Huskies. Hallie Miller checked in. 3-point shot from the other side by Seymour, and everybody's giving chase to the corner. And Peterson beats everybody to the ball. Simon at the free throw line. Tosses it inside. Jump ball. Possession arrow will go to the Lady Huskies. Scout Woods ties up Jackson. And checking back in here for the Packers will be Taylor Van Winkle. She had 11 points, 10 rebounds the other night against Devils Lake. West Fargo beat Devils Lake 100-50. Olivia Hansen with the ball for the Lady Huskies, and tying her up was foul, and stealing the ball was foul, and she'll go up and put in for 2 on the steal. Chloe Foul with 4 points. Again to Hansen. Back to Woods. She'll get it up ahead to Bonches. Bonches looks for 3 from the wing. Got that one too. Emma's feeling it from three-point land. She's got 3 of them in a row. 11. It's a 3-point lead for the Packers. Kumo over to the scoring table to check in. Simon inside all alone. No help on the backside. Simon for 2. She's got 6 total. Riley Simon, 21 points, 9.6 rebounds per game. Almost a double-double. Woods goes in against Simon. No foul called. Partially blocked, and it's going to go back to the Packers. Peterson goes up against Hansen for 2. She'll get the bucket and 1. So Riley Peterson with her first bucket of the game. Gets the foul on Olivia Hansen, I believe. I haven't seen it pop up on the screen yet, but I think it was on Olivia. It's either that or I missed it when I was looking the other way. We'll see. Yep, they just put it up. Riley Peterson at the line, just 42% from line, 21 of 50. The lefty puts it up, and it's no good. Bonches. That time, Seymour was out on her that time. As Abby Brunson heads to the scoring table to check in. Emma with another 3-point shot, and that one's no good. And on a long rebound is foul. She's going to go in. Lays it in for 2. Chloe Foul was 6. Woods breaks the press. She's going to dribble up. She's going to go up all the way in and couldn't get the roll. I think the foul was going to go on Van Winkle. We'll see what they put up there. So Scout Woods going to go to the line. It is on Van Winkle. That's her first. Scout Woods goes to the line, averaging 16 points, 6.5 rebounds a game. Misses the first. Lady Huskies are going to need the free throws tonight as Simon checks in now for foul. Second free throw is good for Scout. As of right now, she's 51 of 86 from the free throw line. Is Scout for the year. Packers now lead by 8, 24-16. Checking in for the Packers, Ellie McIntosh. She's on the far wing. She's got the ball, looking down low. Penetration drive, a little jumper, no good. And the Packers with a second chance point there on the drive-by and miss by Van Winkle. Try to go down low to Simon. She tries to get it inside. Tips, falls out of one player's hands and right into the hands of Van Winkle, breaking for the bucket. And she's got another bucket. She's got 4. And Kumo tries to get it up ahead to Bronson, and it goes just out of her reach. So the errant throw and the turnover on the Lady Huskies. Not what they needed right now. And 9 minutes to go, just under 9 minutes. 26-16. Comes Van Winkle with the ball to Simon at the left elbow. Little jumper inside the paint. And Bonchus with the board. She'll clear to Kumo. Up ahead to Miller. Hallie holds up the play, and everybody's going to reset the offense. McKenna Kumo to Emma Bonchus. Emma step back, look for another 3. That one just off the iron. So Emma had 3 in a row, and now she's missed 2 in a row. Had a good look at it. And that one's tipped by Hallie Miller. And we got something happen here. There's a push on Abby Bronson. She didn't agree with it, but referee says, yeah, you did. So Abby Bronson's going to pick up her first personal foul on the push. As Amaya Max will check in for Abby, and Woods comes in for Bonchus. Emma having a good first half here so far. She got 11 already in the book. Taking her first breather. Outside is Seymour. Down low to the corner. Foul for 3. Not good. Woods on the board. She'll push it up the right side with the right-hand dribble. And there's a collision, and I believe that will go against Peterson because Peterson did not have her feet set. So Woods did a good job of drawing the foul there on Briley Peterson, her first. Into Woods. She'll go to the right side. Finds Max out on the wing. Maya goes in, and it's tipped away there on the defensive side by the Packers. Up ahead to Peterson. She'll step back behind the three-point arc. Down low they go to Simon. Up against Lunenburg. Puts it up off the glass. No good. And it's going to be a jump ball, I believe. Yep. Jump ball possession arrow to the Packers. In Raleigh Lips over in Breckenridge tonight, where the Holly Nuggets are taking on the Breckenridge Cowboys and Cowgirls. I would assume the Cowboys game is about done by now, and the Cowgirls will be coming up. Courtney and Beck watching the girls game tonight. Courtney and Beck, man, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Faithful viewers of Three Border Sports Network. Thanks, guys. Hallie Miller between the circles now with the ball. She'll go to the right side to Max on the motion offense. Off to Kulmo to the free throw line. Spins, bounce pass down low to Lunenburg. Can't get it to fall. It's going to stay with the Huskies. Nice pass from Max to Lunenburg. She just couldn't get it to fall. Now Taya's going to take her first break as Bonchus comes back in along with Olivia Hansen for Miller. Got to get it in. They do, and it's tipped out of bounds there by foul. It'll stay with the Huskies. Had to get it in a hurry. Max slaps the ball, tries to get it in. She does to Kumo. Down low to Bonchus against Simon. She moves, spins, goes around. Simon blocks that one. The future Bison turns it back over to the Packers. On the defensive play, Simon inside against Woods. Muscles her way up, gets her own putback, no good. And foul tips that one out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball. So the lead still remains at 10, 7:13 to go. Checking in is Ellie McIntosh for the Packers. She'll come in for Simon and give her a breather. Coach Mike Benson. And getting it up ahead to Olivia Hansen. She'll hand it back to Max. Max comes to the near side, launches to the top of the key, looks down low and intended for Woods, and it's intercepted there by foul. Into the paint, short jumper from 6 is good for Chloe Fowl. She's got 8. Kumo loses the ball, and there's an accidental bump there by Van Winkle. She'll pick up her second personal foul as she bumps in accidentally to Olivia Hansen. Via Hansen, good three-point shooter here for the Huskies. If she gets open, she can drain those threes. Kumo inbounds to Max right below us. Far side to Kumo, and reading that pass and intercepting that one as Chloe Fowl goes in easily for the bucket, and Coach Watson's not going to be happy when he comes to that timeout huddle. So again, another Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew on 2nd Avenue. We'll take a break. We'll come back here with more from Husky Gymnasium. The Packers 30, Lady Huskies 16. Back after this. Huskies,
your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then, and down the road, Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company. Innovation of Wahpeton.
All right, Lady Huskies trailing by 14 here with just over 6.5 remaining. Lady Huskies got their work out here now. They want to try and get something out of that timeout. Coach Watson didn't like what he saw defensively there from the Lady Huskies. Lob pass to Bonches over to Woods. She'll drive in, put it up in off the glass. Scout with her first field goal. She's got a free throw for a total of 3 points so far. So the Lady Huskies trying to get something now defensively, get a defensive stop here as we get into the later minutes of the first half. Peterson, lob pass, tipped away by Woods, but Kumo couldn't quite hang on to it and it'll go off her hands. Shot clock remains at 16 seconds, or it sits at 16 seconds, 6:02 remaining. Lob pass, foul, guarded by Bonches, and a partial block there by Emma, and Max comes away with it. Up ahead to Woods, against Simon, goes in, and Simon with the block. Peterson to the baseline, picks up her dribble, knocked away by Max. And they try to go down low to Simon. Kumo ties her up. And they do get a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Huskies. I think if that would have been a foul, I think Coach Watson would have been off the bench. But good reach there. And a possession arrow to the Lady Huskies. So tying up the Packers. Kumo going to go up the far sideline. Again, the near side is nearest to the camera. Far is furthest away from the camera. At the Huskies logo, Kumo picks up the dribble. Lady Huskies with 10 seconds on the shot clock. The offensive play is called. Bounce pass goes to Woods. Woods looking. She'll kick it off to Max to the baseline. Little dribble drive and didn't quite hit the rim, and Simon takes it away. Up ahead to Peterson, going in for 2. Riley Peterson, second bucket of the day. She's got 4. Kumo going up against McIntosh. Woods into the paint. Got to kick it out to Kumo. Finds Bonches along the baseline. Emma going to try and find Hansen, and they couldn't quite hang on to it. McIntosh will take it away. Turnover by the Lady Huskies. We're under 5 to play. Approaching the 4.5 minute mark. Off to Peterson, under the bucket. She'll kick it out for three. And that three-point shot is good for Jocelyn Jackson. The 5'7" senior, averaging 5 points. Lady Huskies trailing now by 17. Woods up ahead to Bonches for three from the corner. Emma rims it out. Had a good look and foul on the rebound. Lob pass goes down to Simon and she can't control it. So the errant pass from foul to Simon. So Lunenburg checks back in for the Lady Huskies now. Huskies trailing 35-18, 4:05 remaining. By Max inbounds. She'll get it into Lunenburg, back to Max. She picks up her dribble early. Kumo up ahead to Bonches. She'll hold it up and let the offense set. Kumo goes to the far side to the wing and hands it off to Woods. Reach in there by Jackson, but Woods retains. We're under 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. 6, 5, 4. Kumo spins, finds Lunenburg wide open. Nice play from Kumo. A nice assist from Kumo to Lunenburg for a bucket. Nice play from McKenna. Don't forget to stay tuned for our halftime show brought to you by OSPTI and First Community Credit Union. And our post-game show brought to you, as always, by Red River Grain and Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance. Our post-game show. And Huskies with a steal. Kumo going to go up in, underhand layup. She got it to fall. Kumo with two. She got a second bucket. That's 4 for her. Huskies trail by 13 now. Up high now for the Packers, and it's going to go out of bounds. And they're saying that it was off of Huskies' hands. It'll be Packer ball underneath their own basket. Well, actually more toward the corner here. Nope, he's going to move it back underneath the basket. Inbounding is Seymour. She'll find foul, and it's nice defensive play there by Woods, and she'll tip it right into the hands of Emma Bonches, and Emma will bring it up right across the Husky logo. Under 3 to play. Hansen spins at the right elbow. Bonches with the 3-point. Took it down. Loses her footing and falls down. And they're going to whistle travel on Emma. Right idea for Emma. Just couldn't quite get the feet to go along with her. So here come the Packers now. Bringing it up is Briley Peterson. She'll hand it off to Van Winkle. McIntosh out to foul. Riley Simon sitting out right now. And Lunenburg with the steal. Lady Huskies playing some good defense underneath there right now. As Woods brings it up, spins at the elbow, goes up strong, and she'll draw the foul. I think it's going to go against McIntosh. It does. So it'll be Ellie McIntosh's first personal foul. Not too many fouls called here in the first half with just 2:09 remaining. 5 on the Packers and 2 on the Huskies. Woods, 2 of 3 so far from the line. So Scott Woods pulls the Huskies within 11. And we got a timeout on the floor. Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's 2:09 remaining. 35-24. Huskies trail by
What does it
just
take
11.
to make fitness part of your lifestyle? It's intention. It's commitment. It's resilience. It's just who you are. You put in the time and effort to stay active. Our expert orthopedic and sports medicine providers also put in the time and effort to invest in new methods and treatments. Whatever you do to stay active, we are here to keep you moving. It's just who we are. Orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
All right, we're back here. Action just starting here again with 2:04 remaining. Packers leading the Huskies. Huskies cutting into the lead a little bit here. Trail by 11. And, they're going to say a foul there. I don't know if it's going to go against Emma or Kumo. It is against McKenna, so they got McKenna for the reach. I don't think McKenna agreed with that one, but not much you can do about it. Lunenburg taps that one right into the hands of Kumo. Bounce pass goes up ahead. Tried to catch Lunenburg on the run there and didn't quite work out for the Huskies. But it'll be Husky ball on the other end here. They got a chance to cut it down to single digits here before half. Kumo to inbound. Finds Lunenburg cutting to the bucket. Latea with the bucket. Up and in for two, and she cuts the lead to 9. A minute 40 remaining. Just a 9-point lead here now. The Huskies have cut into that lead. It was well into the double digits earlier. Foul goes to the left elbow. She'll kick it back to McIntosh. Now near side to Peterson. Into the paint on the drive. Left-hand scoop. No good. Woods on the board. Here we go. 2 on 3, and Woods wanted to go all the way in. She saves it into the hands of Bonches to Kumo. Lady Huskies again with a chance to cut into that lead. It's a 9-point lead. Lob pass goes down to Wood. She goes up strong. No foul called, and we'll go back to the Packers end of the end of the court. And there's a charge. Yep, it is. Kumo takes a charge as Van Winkle put her shoulder down and draws her third personal foul on Taylor Van Winkle here in the first half. Quickly, Simon comes in for her. Kumo does a good job of drawing the charge. 59.8 seconds remaining. Lady Huskies still trail by 9. Hallie Miller into the game for the Lady Huskies. Up ahead to Woods. Miller gets it up ahead now to Kumo. She tried to find Bonches cutting to the bucket and was tipped away there defensively by the Packers, but it'll remain Husky ball underneath their own basket with 19 seconds remaining on the shot clock. 48.6 on the game clock. Out high to Miller. She'll go into the paint. Hallie Miller, scoop drive, up and in for 2. Hallie Miller with the nice drive on the inbound play for the Huskies. They cut the lead to 7 with 38 seconds to go. Down low they go to Simon. She'll turn around and look for Peterson down low, and Kumo on the reach. Peterson wasn't going to get the freebie. If you're going to foul anybody, Riley Peterson might be the one you want to foul. She's only 42% free throw shooter on the year coming in. She's missed one tonight already. She missed that one. 28 seconds left here, and the shot clock is turned off. So the shot clock is now a game clock, or vice versa. Peterson's free throw is off the mark again, and Bonches chases that one down to the corner. She's 0 for 3 tonight. Miller up ahead to Woods. You know Coach Watson always wants that last shot of the half. So Miller up high, looking to the near side, and hands it off to Bonches. Bonches will hand it off as we're at 10 now. So now the Huskies are going to start their offense. Miller drives, goes in hard, puts it up off the glass, no good. Foul on the rebound. She's got to shoot it from half court, no good. Off the front iron, though, for Chloe Fowl, and that's going to end our first half. So the halftime score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, the West Fargo Packers 35, the Lady Huskies 28, hanging in here with the number 4 team in the EDC. We'll be right back with our halftime show brought to you by OSPTI and First Community Credit Union right after these messages.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Casasa account and start earning your money back today.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs. From retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent. What are you invested in? Thrive with purpose.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals. You can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals. You can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals. You can request OSPTI.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities and go to that were on campus. I'm for sure to look back on all the memories of it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
City Brew Hall in Wahpeton is your family restaurant with chef-inspired food and friendly staff. Don't miss their weekly events, including live music, trivia, bingo, and more. Happy hour specials Monday through Friday, along with game day specials during all of your favorite sporting events. 24 beers on tap and brunch served Saturday and Sunday with bottomless mimosas. You're sure to find something you'll love. Follow City Brew on Facebook to see what's happening. If you'd like to join their great team at City Brew, head to brewrestaurants.com/employment. City Brew Hall in the heart of downtown Wahpeton. City Brew Hall in the heart of downtown Wahpeton.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here. We've got a few minutes left here. The 6th grade girls, the Hornets, are out there playing a little basketball, so we'll have that on here for you during our OSPTI halftime show. OSPTI with professionals for physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and of course right there across the river here in Breckenridge. Also, our halftime brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Check with your local FCCU on digital services, surcharge-free ATMs, mortgage loans, personal loans, and much, much more. First Community Credit Union and OSPTI, our halftime sponsors. Again, the halftime show here from Wahpeton here. The Lady Huskies are trailing the West Fargo Packers 35-28. The West Fargo Packers coming in here number 1 in the EDC in scoring offense, averaging 78 points per game, and the Huskies doing a fairly good job here defensively, holding them to 35 first half points. Defensively, the Packers are third in the EDC, giving up 53, and the Huskies are at 28. So they're about halfway there to that mark. So see what the Lady Huskies can do here in half number 2. Taking a look at the scoring here for the Packers. Jackson finishes with 5. She had 1 3-point field goal. Chloe Fowl had 5 field goals for 10 points. 4 points for Briley Peterson. 4 points for Taylor Van Winkle. 2 3-point field goals for Solveig Seymour. She finishes with 6. And then rounding out the scoring here for the Packers is Mariley Simon with 6 points, all on 2-point field goals. So there's your scoring for the West Fargo Packers. And again, these numbers are all unofficial, of course. Hallie Miller scored 2 points for the Lady Huskies in the first half, and McKenna Kummel had 4. Latea Luneberg with 6. Scout Woods with 5. Abby Brunson played but did not score in the first half. And I think that was... Other than, Olivia Hansen didn't score in the first half either. And then Emma Bonchas leading the way. She had 3 3-point field goals right in a row. She was feeling it there for a little while and then missed the next 2. But Emma finishes with 11 points in the first half. 3 3-point field goals and a 2-pointer. So there's your scoring here in the first half. And the varsity teams are back out here to take over and warm up here for the final 3 minutes. We'll take another short break on our OSPTI First Community Credit Union halftime show. OSPTI with professionals in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and of course in Breckenridge for all your physical therapy needs. And then First Community Credit Union, check with your local FCCU on digital services, surcharge-free ATMs, mortgage loans, personal loans, and much, much more. We'll be back after these messages. Advanced Machining and Design is a tool and die shop with a solid foundation, having experiences in design, manufacturing, and machining of high-quality custom machine parts. We have extensive knowledge of CNC machining, CAD and CAM design, and programming, and an ability to meet and exceed our customers' demanding tight project deadlines. No matter how tight the tolerances or complex the design, our tool and die shop can meet and exceed your needs. Advanced Machining and Design is located in Morton, North Dakota, 701-640-5200. Advanced Machining and Design.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enables them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years. Join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities, counties, counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned.
Well, they came back early, and Chloe Fowl puts it away for the Packers to open up the second half. The Huskies here now trail by 9. Max to the far side to Bonches. Emma had 11 in the first. Woods, dipsy-doo, puts it up, no good. Lunenburg muscles it away. She can't get it to fall. And, oh my, how'd they call that on Latea on that one? I don't know how that happened. So Latea is going to pick up her first foul. Guess my job is not to sit here and question the referee. Lady Huskies in man-to-man defense here to open up half number 2. To the corner, three-point shot for Seymour. Goes down. And she misses the shot. She had 2 3-point field goals in the first half. Woods finds Bonches for 3 from the wing. A little bit too strong. And Lunenburg on the weak side rebound. Kumo for 3. Got that one to fall. Kumo has 7 on her first 3-point field goal. She had 24 on Saturday against Breckenridge. And quickly, here come the Packers. It's a 6-point lead. Huskies cut it down to 6. Jumper, no good. Battle for the board, and it falls right into the Kumo's hands as Simon goes down hard. Kumo drives, finds Woods over on the left side. Got the bucket and the roll, and foul with the foul. So Woods got her first bucket of the second half, and Chloe Fowl picks up her second personal. She had a smile on her face. I think she kind of surprised herself. Huskies now trail by 4. And the free throw is good. 8 points on the traditional 3-point play for Scout Woods. And the Packers coming back to their end of the court in front of their own bench. Near side, Peterson. Out top. Down to the corner, foul. In 3 seconds, and there's a violation on Simon. She's not arguing. She knows it. We're going to go the other way. I think Coach Watson was helping make that one. And a 3-second call on Simon. So now the Lady Huskies can pull it within 1 or tie with a 3-point field goal. Max protects the ball there for the Huskies. Woods spins in the paint, goes up against Simon, and it's blocked. Huskies keep the ball underneath their own basket with 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Out to the corner. Bonches has a look at a 3, just short on the iron. Max wrestles with Simon. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Huskies. Over at the scoring table is Jocelyn Jackson. Jackson averaging 5 points, 4 rebounds for the Packers. She's got 5 points in the first half. Bonches shakes and bakes, and Peterson with the steal almost, but Kumo's going to come back up with it. Bounce pass goes across to Lunenburg, now to Max. Foul tips it away. Kumo, 2-on-1, goes in for Peterson. Peterson with 6 points here for the Packers, and it's a 5-point lead. Lady Huskies cut it to 3. Lob pass comes way over here to the near side to Bonches. Out to Max at top. Back out to Max. And again, Lady Huskies must be telegraphing those passes, or Chloe Fowl is a good job of reading them, and she gets the bucket on another steal and 2 points. So we're going to take a timeout here for Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew down on Carlson Family Insurance, 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. We'll be right back after this short break right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
About connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties. We connect counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates. And yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. Joe Schreiner, Three Borders Sports Network. I apologize. I think we're getting a little double echo on our commercials when we play them. Lunenburg tries to get it in. Simon on the steal. Look out, here she comes. 3. She's going to go in 1-on-3, and Max rips it away. No foul called. And we'll go the other way. Up ahead to Lunenburg, and she'll kick it back to Kumo for 3 from the top. No good, and rebound Simon. Up ahead to Peterson. Saves it before it goes out of bounds. Bonch is on the floor, and she's going to get reached. Called for the reach. Yep. So that'll go against Emma on that. She's trying to chase the ball and save it from going out of bounds and ran into the Packer player. Hallie Miller will check in now for a Max. Hallie Miller, 5'9", sophomore, averaging 6 points, 3 rebounds per game for the Huskies. She's got 2 points here in the first half. Peterson jumper, short. Bonches rips it away from Simon. Over to Kumo, and there is... I think Coach Watson's getting a warning. Yep. A warning on Coach Watson. Thought that some of the Huskies were getting roughed up down there. Kumo gets to the free throw line. She looks for Woods cutting to the bucket and wasn't there. And foul with another interception steal. Up ahead to Simon underneath, and Kumo rips it away, but she's got her right foot standing on the line, and she gets whistled for out of bounds. Huskies still within 7 here with 13:48 remaining. Simon rolls it in for 2. Just her 8th point of the game, averaging 6, almost 21 in a game. She's 4th in EDC in scoring, almost 21 per game. Woods. She'll go up hard with the left hand, and she'll go to the line for 2. I believe that one's going to go against Chloe Fowl. It is, and that'll be Chloe's 3rd, I believe. Yep. So Chloe Fowl with 3 fouls. Taylor Van Winkle, 2 starters with 3 fouls for the Packers. As Woods gets the first free throw to fall. She's got 4 in the second half here, 9 total for Scout. As Abby Bronson checks in for Emma. Scout gets the second one. So it's back to a 7-point lead here, under 13 and a half to go. Foul for 3. Got it. Her first 3-point field goal of the game, and like I said earlier, 53% from three-point land. So 1 out of every 2 times she puts it up there from three-point land goes in. Left elbow for Woods for 2. Sorry there, folks. I had the hiccups there, so I had to take a drink of water. Down low to Simon, muscles it up. Abby Bronson on the weak side, rebound on the miss. And the Lady Huskies got a chance to cut into that lead of 8 by the Packers. 46-38 as we approach the 12.5-minute mark. Woods to the baseline on the drive, stops, looks for Bronson, and foul with another steal. Kumo wants to come in, and she runs into Peterson, and Kumo will pick up the foul. So Kumo with her second personal foul. As Amaya Max comes in now for McKenna, and Emma Bonches will check in now for Scout to give her a breather here in the second half. Under 12 and a half to play. Packers with the ball at center court. Packers to the near side. Peterson off the left elbow. Throws it back to Van Winkle for 3. Got it. Van Winkle with a long 3. Her first 3 of the game. She's got 7. Miller picks up her dribble. Bounce pass over to Bonches on the near wing. And again, Chloe foul defensively with another steal. Hallie Miller clears on the miss. Over to Bronson. Little 12-footer for Abby. No good. Right into the hands On the rebound for Van Winkle. Pushes it up to Peterson. Lunenburg with the block, and the reach foul is Chloe, and that'll be 4 on Chloe foul. Pretty sure it was on her. Yep, it was on Chloe. So that'll be 4 on her, and she goes out quickly here as Seymour checks in for her. Back to a double-digit lead here now for the Packers with 11:37 to go. Miller brings it into the front court for the Huskies. Over to Max. Back to Miller. Back to Max. Now the Bonch is on the wing. 12 seconds. Bronson over to Bonches. Goes in hard and got the roll. Simon come over to try and stop Emma for the penetration. Couldn't do it. Emma got the roll. 9-point lead for the Packers. Simon tries to... and I think, it did bounce out of bounds there before Amaya Max touched it. Pass intended on the give and go there, and it was incomplete. So it's going to be Husky ball, 49-40. 11 minutes to go in regulation. Miller into the front court. Finds Woods at the free throw line. She'll kick it over to Bronson in the corner. Miller again to Woods in the paint. Kick to Bonches. She gets double teamed on the zone. Miller for 3 from the top. Off the right side of the iron, and Simon on the board. 3-point shot from outside, no good. Long rebound, high rebound, and coming away with it underneath was Van Winkle. She gets her own putback back in for 2. Van Winkle with 5 in the second half, 4 in the first. She got 9 now. Back to an 11-point lead. Bonches takes the dribble back between the 2 circles, comes over to the left side, picks it up, finds Miller, back to Woods. Woods 2 feet beyond the free throw line, rolls out, no good. Underneath on the rebound was Jackson. She's trying to find Simon out top, and Woods tips it away. Max gives chase, and coming away with it is Seymour. And Simon up and in for 2. Simon hits double digits. Now she has 10. 9:41 remaining. Launches at the free throw line. Turnaround jumper. Couldn't quite get it to fall, and the rebound comes out. Huskies just not getting that second chance rebound and putting it back up and in. Not a lot of offensive rebounds here for the Huskies. Max on the steal. Lunenburg and Kulmo over on the sideline there, waiting to check in. Pass comes over to Miller. Bounce pass down low to the baseline to Woods. Everybody's cutting. Emma goes in for 2 and couldn't get it to fall. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul will go against. Looks like he's calling it on Simon. If it is, that'll be just Mariley's first foul. It is, as Emma Bonches goes to the line. Emma, first free throw is good. 66% free throw shooter coming into tonight. Emma was 34 of 51, averaging 13.7 points per game. 7.5 rebounds. Emma 7th in the EDC in rebounding, 7.5 rebounds per game. Emma also number 11 in scoring with 13.7. And the announcer Jinx worked against Emma on that one. As I said, her percentage, and then she misses. Sorry, Emma. So Peterson comes to the near side now, guarded by Olivia Hansen. Out top to Van Winkle. Bounce pass goes down to Simon. Spins in the paint. Jumper goes up. Bonches on the board. She'll clear it out to Lunenburg. Back to Bonches. Up ahead to Hansen. Hansen goes out on top between the circles over to Kulmo. 8.5 to go. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Down to the baseline in the corner. Woods. And I think they're going to say she got pushed. Yep. That foul is going to go against Jackson. That'll be her first personal. Team 5th. So just 5 team fouls here. Pass goes into Woods and right through her hands. Turnover on the Lady Huskies. Jackson out on top to the near side, Peterson. She'll dribble to the baseline. Underneath the basket, finds Simon on the little put-up, and it's good. Simon off the glass on the opposite side. Hansen to the corner. Bonches for another three. Got that one. Emma drains another three from the corner. Her first three of the second half. She had three of them in the first half, all right in a row. Got the lead back to 11 now. Packers up 55-44. Van Winkle to Peterson. Peterson going to drive, and she beats Hansen on that one, but no good. And again, offensive rebound for the Packers. Three-point shot. Whistle comes in, and reaching was Jocelyn Jackson. And she turned around right away at the referee and said, no, I didn't. But she got whistled for the foul anyway. Chloe Foul going to come back in now with 4 fouls for the Packers. 11-point lead. So Bonches inbounds to Kumo. Kumo drives, kicks it out to Luneberg, now to Hansen. Across the top of the key, back to Kumo. 18 seconds. Lady Huskies find Bonches to Hansen for a jumper inside the three-point arc, and Luneberg clears it. Huskies get a fresh 30 here as we approach the 7-minute mark. Trailing by 11, 55-44. Hansen in the corner. Clears out to Bonches for another three. See if Emma got another one, and she did. Emma's hot from the three-point line tonight. 55-47, back to an 8-point lead. To the side. Bounce pass goes into Simon, up against Woods for 2. Riley Simon averaging 21. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. 6:34 remains in regulation. It's a 10-point lead for the Packers. Back after this. Regulation, it's a 10-point lead for the Packers.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today. Digital Guru or visit our website today.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job. That's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
I don't know what's going on with my commercials, folks, but it sounds like there's an echo in my headset, and there's a push. Yes, it will go against Seymour. That'll be her first as she pushes a little bit too much there against Scout Woods. And I don't know. Is it 1-on-1? They're going to shoot. It says just 16 fouls on the board. Scout gets the first one. Nobody's saying anything. Oh, now it's 7 up on the board. So I finally put it up there. And again, Scout with another one. So the Huskies cut the lead down to 8 now, under 6.5 to play. Simon down low, reverse layup is good. She's good down low. She's got 10 in the second half. She's got 16 on the night. Bonches looks back over to Woods, and it's tipped away there by the Packers. Peterson back to foul. Again, foul with 4 fouls. There's a 3-point shot on the far side by Seymour is good. All of her points coming the 3-point way. She's got 3 of them. She got 9 total. And it's back to a 13-point lead just that quick. And Bonches trying to cut it up ahead to Luneberg, cutting to the bucket. Just let her a little bit too far. Turnover on the Lady Huskies. Scout Woods goes to the bench for a breather. Maya Max back in. 3-point shot by Seymour again. Hansen giving chase, but it's ripped away by Peterson. Underneath to Van Winkle, no good. She gets her own put back up and in for 2. So Van Winkle gets the and one, and the foul, I believe, is going to go against Litea Lunenburg. Looks like that's who he said, 23. Yep, it's going to go against Taya. That's 2 on her. And going to the line is Van Winkle for the and one. That's off the mark. Simon is going to get called for the foul, and she knew it. She pushed on Emma Bonches, so now we'll go to the other end, and Emma will shoot some free throws here as Mariley Simon picks up her second personal foul. Emma unofficially with 20. First free throw is off the mark. Got to hit the front end of the one-on-ones. Up ahead to Peterson. Foul, pulls it back. I believe Chloe Fowl might be going to University of Mary to play basketball. Simon inside, couldn't get it. Lunenburg on the board, and I think Simon's going to get reached again, or is he going to say that's on Taya? Oh my goodness. It is on Taya. I don't know how that happened, folks. Simon still stays down on the ground. I don't know what happened to her, but she's not feeling well down there. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll see. We'll update you on Mariley Simon.
No matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean product we proudly plant in our own fields. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and, most importantly, significant profitability. Thunder Seed, first in the...
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon. We hope to meet you soon. Insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon. Insurance for 100 years.
All right, Mariley Simon, as you saw, walked off under her own power. She's escorted there by Chantel Shute, the Essentia Health trainer here for Wahpeton. They're over on the sideline talking. Looks like she might have bumped her head a little bit, so she's going to go. Walked off under her own power. Looks like she'll be fine. Nice spin move there by Peterson. She'll drive and put up the bucket, and Olivia Hansen is called for the reach. As Peterson will go to line, the 5'7" junior for West Fargo. So far with 6 points, averages 11. Olivia Hansen picks up her second personal. Riley Peterson's first free throw, off the mark. Again, so far, Bradley's 0 for 4 from the line. The left-hander struggling from the line for the year for the Packers. And there she got it. 65-49, 16-point lead here for the Packers here. Now we're under 5 to play. Pass comes over to the near side to Kuhlmo. She'll push it up, bring it back out on the dribble. Huskies don't have a lot of time here to take time off the clock and then try to get some points. They got to hurry up. Woods looks, hands it off to Max. It's 5 seconds on the shot clock. Somebody's got to shoot. And they're going to say that Seymour was pushing from the back on Max just as the shot clock was down to 2 seconds. Wow. So that'll be the second personal foul on Solveig Seymour. And Lunenburg, oh, I see, it was away from the ball. It was not. As Lunenburg misses the free throw, and Emma tried a little bit too hard to get that one, and she'll get called for the reach. So Lunenburg misses the free throw, and we'll go to the other end to shoot free throws now with 4:29 to go. Husky boys We're having a good half up there against West Fargo. It was last I saw it was 40. I think it was 42-39 at halftime. So Husky boys trailing by 3 at halftime. First free throw is good for Van Winkle. 58% free throw shooter on the season. 17 of 29 coming in two today. And that one's off the mark. Woods with the board. Van Winkle averaging 8. She's got 12 tonight so far. Woods top of the key for 3 for Scout. That's just a little bit too short. And on the rebound underneath is Jackson, and she'll clear it out up ahead. Van Winkle into the front court. Bring it up between the circles. Goes to the right side to Peterson. Peterson into the paint. Pulls it back out. Little 12-footer. Short. And Kumo on the board. She'll push on the far side. Kumo goes all the way in. She'll draw the foul on Van Winkle, I believe. Yep. He said 14, so that'll be Taylor Van Winkle's 4th personal foul. That's 4 on her, 4 on foul. And Kumo goes to the line to shoot 2. McKenna's first free throw is good. Averaging 12.5 points, 4 rebounds for the Lady Huskies on the season as McKenna's averages. 36% from the field, 75% from the free throw line, and she 2 for 2 tonight. As we got a timeout on the floor, it's an Eric Carlson Family Insurance timeout here, located in 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for their customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton. And
every bank wants you to open an account. Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Exactly why you should compare your bank to Bell Bank. At Bell, we don't nickel and dime you with fees on things like checking accounts and ATMs. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to a bank you'll love and give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future. My name is Emily.
All right, we're back in play here. 3:45 to go here, and tipped away there on a deflection by Emma Bonches. Still remain Packer ball with 25 seconds on the shot clock, 3:43 on the game clock. Mariley Simon checks back in, so good news for the Packers. She'll get a few more minutes of play here. To the corner, Seymour. Got it. She can shoot the 3 out there too. 39% on the season. She's got 4 of them tonight. That's all she scored as 3-point shots for Seymour today. 4 3-pointers for 12 points. Emma pulls it down, drives in along the baseline, no good, and foul on the rebound. Back to foul, now over to Van Winkle. 18-point lead here as we approach the 3-minute mark. Peterson goes in, and Luneberg gets called for the foul. And Taya was talked to by the referee a little earlier, so she just turned around and walked away right away. So Taya with 4, and that's going to send Peterson to the line. 42% free throw shooter, couldn't buy that one either. Tonight, Riley Peterson is 1 of 6 from the line. That one she got. And we got another timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's the Packers 70, the Lady Huskies 51. Back after this.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab. You need Optimum Rehab.
3:08 to go. Lady Huskies looking to chip into that 19-point lead here. And the Packers come out in a little 2-2-1 zone press. Lady Huskies break it here with the pass. Max now between the circles. Comes to the near side. Out of Woods, top of the key. Scout goes to the left side against Simon, and Simon partially blocks it. Peterson comes away with it, up ahead to Fowl, and unfortunately a little push in the back there from Kumo as Fowl slowed down, and Kumo just tried to stop herself there and pushes Fowl in the back. So Kumo with a foul. Kumo with her fourth personal foul. So 4 on Kumo and 4 on Luneberg. Foul, 65% free throw shooter. Second one is off the mark, and Emma Bunch is on the rebound. Huskies now trail by 20 as we approach the 2.5-minute mark. Bunch is top of the key for 3. Couldn't get it to fall. Simon gets the board. She'll clear it out to Van Winkle. Packers in no hurry as Coach Watson's going to clear the bench here now. Foul brings it across the top. Bounce pass goes into Simon. Moves around. Max on the board. She'll clear it up ahead to Luneberg. Luneberg on the breakaway bucket for 2. Taya's got 8. 2 minutes to play. Looks like Coach Benson's going to clear his bench a little bit too. And that's Peterson into the paint. Oops! Moved the pivot foot one too many times, and a turnover on the travel call. So let's see, Bronson in, Hansen in, Miller back in. Staying on the floor is Max. See if I can give you some numbers here for West Fargo. Checking in is Anisha Davis. Also checking in is Hannah Potter. Peterson still on the floor. Van Winkle still on the floor. And McIntosh still checks back in. Max gets it over to Hansen. Bounce pass into Max. Good give and go. Back. Nice pass from Olivia Hansen back to Max, and Max with her first bucket of the game. Timeout here. We're just going to have a substitution here quickly. As checking in for the Packers will be Kaylee Moten. And missed the other number. Somebody else checked in here. Oh, she's overtaken it out of bounds. That is Ellie Halverson. And a turnover over and back on the inbound play. Minute 13. Max comes to the near side. Don't forget to join us for the postgame show brought to you by Red River Grain as Hansen into the paint. Max finds Bronson on the baseline. Again, brought to you by Red River Grain and also Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance. Postgame show sponsors. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Got to go up with it. Kick it up. Hansen does. Hits the front iron. She did good just to get rid of it. And McIntosh clears it out. There's a difference of about 15 seconds or so on the shot clock and the game clock. To the near side, that's Halverson. Lob pass goes in, and Leah DeVries takes it away there for the Lady Huskies. So Leah DeVries off to Max, and Max brings it across the timeline. Shot clock is turned off. We're under 20 seconds to play. Hansen goes up way high, brings it back in to the right, to the left, off to the right, and Hallie Miller gets it to fall. She's got 4. Nice little play there by Hallie Miller. And we're down to 3 seconds to go. And I think that's going to wrap it up right there. And it does. Your final score, 71-57. The Packers defeat the Lady Huskies. And we'll be right back with our Red River Grain postgame show and Amanda Frederick postgame show coming up after these messages. And Coach Watson will be joining us here for a quick.
It feels like you're at
Stay with us,
a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you can go to that were on campus. I'm for sure to look back on all the memories of it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
With each new season, farming looks and feels a little different than it did the year before. But no matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean products we proudly plant in our own fields. And just as we approach each relationship with our customers as a partnership, our growth and innovations are a product of a partnership among a strong group of generational family farms. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and most importantly, significant profitability. The way we do business is deeply rooted in the rural values that make farming such a rewarding way of life. And like you, we set ambitious goals for our operation to be first in leading-edge agronomy, first in seed development, and most importantly, first in customer service and loyalty. Thunder Seed, first in the field.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
It feels like you're at a
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. I'm Joe Schreiner. Thanks for joining us here. Lady Huskies fall tonight to the West Fargo Packers by the score of 71-57. Lady Huskies did pretty good defensively, giving up just 71 points to the top scoring team in the EDC, where they're averaging almost 79 per game. But the Lady Huskies just couldn't come up with enough offense here in the second half here to pull out a win today. So we're back here for our Red River Grain post-game show, and Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance post-game show. Amanda Frederick and State Farm, licensed in North Dakota and Minnesota for auto, home, renters, business, and life insurance. And Red River Grain, check out their webpage at redrivergrain.com for the latest in ag marketing news. So the West Fargo Packers improved their record to 10 wins and 3 losses in the EDC. The Wahpeton Huskies fall to an even 500 in the EDC. They're 6-6. They fall to 7-4 overall, 7-5 overall record here in the EDC, as the loss to the Packers sends the Huskies to a 500 record in the EDC. Again, thanks everybody for joining us here on the Red River Grain Amanda Frederick State Farm post-game show. Let's take a look here at the scoring. First of all, did I lose my sheet there? Yep, there it is. The scoring here first unofficially for the West Fargo Packers. 5 points for Jocelyn Jackson, 8 points for Briley Peterson. And then in double figures for the West Fargo Packers was 12 points each for Taylor Van Winkle. Solveig Seymour finishes with 12 points. And Chloe Fowle finishes with 18. Mariley Simon finishes with 16. So 4 girls in double figures for the West Fargo Packers. Mariley Simon went out with a slight injury. She did come back and play after that, so if you left us there and came back, Mariley Simon did finish the game out here. She came back in and played a couple minutes before both coaches sent in their substitutes. As Coach Watson's making his way up here to the booth, we'll have Coach Watson on here shortly. Hallie Miller joins the scoring. She had 4 points for the Wahpeton Lady Huskies, 2 points for Amaya Max. Olivia Hansen did not score. 9 points for McKenna Coolmo, 8 points for Latea Lunenberg, and Scout Woods in double figures with 14. And I have unofficially Emma Bonches finishes with 20 points. Emma Bonches also finishes with 7 rebounds, it looks. Scout had 4 rebounds. McKenna Coolmo, 4 rebounds and 9 points. So there's your scoring here for the Lady Huskies. Again, B-Dub, let me see, which one did you put on here? Set number 3?
I think so.
There you are. Coach Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies, joining us here on the Red River Grain Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance post-game show. B-Dub, thanks for coming up.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Well, West Fargo come in here as one of the top teams in the EDC. You held them close there. You fell down a little bit in the first half, buddy, and then it was 35-28 at halftime, but it was closer than that, really. You had to feel pretty good going in at half. It was a 7-point lead for West Fargo, but you came back pretty good, I thought.
I felt pretty good going into half. I mean, we went on a 10-0 run to close out the half, and this is a game that frustrates me because, West Fargo is a very good team, Joe. They have a lot of good players, and they're one of the best teams in the state. But we kind of walked through that first half like we didn't even want to be here. And we just played with no emotion, no fire, none of that. I couldn't figure it out. I kept looking at Coach Brewer. I'm like, what's going on? I felt like I was in the twilight zone a little bit because we were able to do some good things, but it was just kind of ho-hum. I'll try and throw it over here. I won't meet my pass, and then we turn it over, and then they go down and score. If we play with some fire and some energy, I think that we're able to stay with them. We had 20 turnovers.
I was just going to say, how many turnovers did you have,
We
Coach?
had 20 turnovers, and they were just killers. And we cut it to 8 there in the second half. And had some opportunities with some momentum. And then again, same thing. We turn it over 2 times in a row, and then they're back on their way. So we just have to we have to figure it out.
One of the stats there pointed out to me, and I mentioned it during the broadcast, B-Dub, was their second chance points too. I see they had 12 offensive rebounds. 12
offensive rebounds, and I mean some of those they're going to get just because they have some size. But there was a couple in the first half where we just didn't box out. We just refused to. And like I said, it just looked like we were going through the motions. We just were lackluster out there, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if we just if we felt like we couldn't play with them or something like that. But I leave the game again. We lose the game by whatever, and I walk out of here like, this is a team we can beat, or at least we can compete with. You know, and I keep saying that, and it sounds ridiculous, but I cannot be the only one that feels that way. The girls have to feel that way, and they have to play that way. And I'm not just saying that because I'm the coach and, hey, I got to be positive and I got to say this. I feel like we can play with anybody that we've played. We've gone through the whole conference now. And I just feel like if we put it together on any given night, we can play with anybody in the conference.
Yeah.
There isn't anyone that we've played that I go, geez, we just can't beat them. You know, and I'm not downplaying any of the teams that we've played or saying anything negative about our opponents.
No.
I'm just saying that I don't feel like there's anyone who is just head and shoulders we just can't beat. You know, and there's certainly been years where we go into games like, well, there's just no chance. We just got to do whatever we can to kind of keep it, within 50. Mm-hmm. But tonight I just felt like we kind of went through the motions. I think it was there for the taking. You know, I think they were kind of, back on their heels going like, oh, hey, what's going on? These guys are still hanging around here, you know. And we just didn't take advantage of it. I think I feel like we let one get away. We let a 2-pointer get away here tonight.
Yeah, and I think Riley Simon, you held her to 6 in the first half. You had to feel good about holding her to 6 points. You're averaging 21.
Yeah, we did what we needed to do. We turned it over too much. We tried to force a couple things on offense when we didn't need to. And then when we took what was there, we were able to score. So
that's right. It's a 2-pointer tonight.
Yeah, it was a 2-pointer.
I forgot that.
Yeah, it would have been nice to get this one. We had an opportunity, and I feel like we kind of just let it get away.
So Huskies fall to 6 and 7 in EDC. Then I forgot it was a 2-pointer. I'm sorry.
Yep.
All right, Coach. You got anything else? I mean, we're going to start the second time through the EDC now. You're hosting, or you at Horace or whatever?
We will go to Horace here on Friday.
Yeah, going to Horace on Friday.
Yep. So we go through second time around, and teams are going to be better than what they were the first time around. So we're going to have to certainly play better than what we did here tonight.
Yep.
And better than we did the first time around. Horace is going to be a tough matchup on Friday. They're playing really well, putting a lot of points on the board, and it's a young team that's going to play with no fear, and they're at their place. So, they want to try and get it done there, so we're going to have to come in there ready on Friday.
All right, Coach, good luck on Friday up there. We're going to try and do the coaches show tomorrow night, I think, aren't we?
We're going to try. We'll see how
it goes. So stay tuned, folks, and look for our website links if we're going to have the coaches show. Brian's got other commitments here, so I don't know if he's going to be able to make it or not, so we'll decide that sometime during the day tomorrow. All right, the Lady Huskies fall again tonight to the West Fargo Packers by the score of 71-57. Closer than the score indicates, I believe, in my personal thoughts.
It was a lot closer than the score, Joe.
All right, Brian Watson, our ladies' head coach, and we're about ready to wrap it up here. For Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. Once again, the Lady Huskies fall 71-57. We'll be back. Check our website for the possibility of the coaches show tomorrow night. And if not, we've got double hockey on Friday, and I think there's also boys basketball. So from here, I think Horace is here.
That's right.
Yeah. So there you go. And then Saturday, we got Saturday basketball in Breckenridge. A lot of stuff going on. For Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. Raleigh Lip over on the other side of the river there, finishing up the Cowgirls and the Nuggets. We'll be right back on Wednesday, possibly. Talk to you later. Bye.
Still matters. That's the difference. That's the Giants difference. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giant seeds in every bag. It's a snack all-star lineup. Giant seeds, cashews, and pistachios. Look for them at your favorite grocery or convenience store. Giants, go big or go home. 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 Giants.